Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Friday Night Garage Night. You thought I'd done a runner, eh? No, I've been on holiday, just back. Well, been back about a week. So there's not much happening on the car just now. As you can see, we're doing some renovation work to the garage. This is going to be more of a clean area, for painting, that sort of stuff, maybe for storage. And then next door, just trying to minimise all the shelves and that, you know what I mean, because you can yourself when you're grinding and cutting stuff and sanding, it just goes everywhere. So all my tools and everything are getting covered in dust and all the rest of it. So that's my plan. So at the moment I'm just kind of carry on in here. It's not a bad size actually. It's 10.5 feet wide. I think it's about 5.5 meters long. So it's not so bad size for a Mini. So next door we'll just keep the double bays as they are, and we'll carry on from that. We've got another project coming as well next week, so that'll be 4 I think I've got, but it's not a Mini. It's not a Mini. I'm not going to tell you what it is just now, but it's a cracker. It's a corker. It's need a lot of work. It is need a lot of work. There's not many of them left, I don't think anyway. It's a car I've been after for many years. I've had 2, not that spec, but I've had 2 before, and it was a toss up between a new car or this, so I've gone for this instead. So I think you are going to like it. It's just awesome. So hopefully we'll get into that as well. And so like I say, we'll get stuck into the garage. First of all, I'll try and maybe do some welding during the week on the cap ends for next week, just to keep the videos going. You know what I mean? Because this could take me another week or so to get this all done. But I have got a wee clip of me making the jig, Jonathan, so mind putting that on tonight. So I've got a small clip there, just me making the jig, you know what I mean, and a wee walk around of the van, and the other one that's under the harp is the Mini Cooper.
Mark 3 though.
It's Mark 3 though. It's not an early one. It's a Mark 3. I was going to do a conversion on that to a pickup, but we'll wait and see what happens. Because there's a guy in New Zealand, I can't remember his name now, but he was on about the pickup, but because they're getting rarer and they are expensive. Let's face it, you know what I mean. They're not cheap. So obviously, if you can pick up yourself a cheap shell, you can get all the panels for it. So I thought, well, why not? Maybe do a pickup from a saloon to a pickup. And
4 years down the line before you do that, really.
Yeah, that'll be a wee while yet, but but I might switch from one to one. But once I get my other project, it's just going to be.
You get pickup done.
Yeah, we'll get the pickup done first, and then.
Because the new car's not going to wait.
No.
The new car's not going to wait.
No, the new car I'm going to get is going to be. It's my pride and joy. It will be my pride and joy. It's an RS. There you go. It's a Mark 1 RS 2000 Escort. AVO, everything. But like I say, it's needing a lot of work. As you can see, all these boxes behind me, and the shed next door is full of Escort parts which I've ordered already, and I haven't got the car yet. So that's just the way I work. I just like to have things here before I start. But like I say, that'll be here next week, and have a good look at that. And obviously we're going to finish off the pickup. That's for my grandson, so we need to get that done. Like I say, because it's almost ready now for prep and that sort of stuff, so it isn't far away. And he's named it now. He's named it Betsy. So the pickup's called Betsy, and the van's called Bertie. So yes, Bertie and Betsy. Yeah. So he's looking forward to that. So he might be back next week.
His leg's better now, eh?
Yeah, he's got his cast off now. So. He's had it off now for a.
It was a bad break, it was a nasty snap. Eh?
Yeah, he had a bad accident and that skiing, and he had the plaster on for must be 3 months anyway, isn't it? It's maybe longer than that. So he's itching to get back in as well. So hopefully he'll be back next week. My son's taking a back seat for a wee while because obviously the better weather's coming in now. So he'll be taking, obviously the kids with the caravan, that sort of stuff. But no doubt once the escort's here, he'll be itching to get into that because he's sick of doing minis apparently. So I know.
4 behind me.
He's done a lot of minis. So he'll probably come out and give me a hand with that. So what I might do is start doing a blog during the week, maybe one on the mini on a Friday night, and then maybe one during the week or something like that on the escort. Who knows? Once the garage is all finished, obviously, you know what I mean. I have got things to do in the house as well. I've got a new kitchen coming as well, so I need to do that, for the wife and that, keep her happy. Oh, I must give her a shout out today because she bought me the new floor for the pickup, and she's been at me for months. So thanks for that, darling. So I'm just needing a new set of RS wheels and tyres and stuff. Yeah. So like I say, we'll crack on once we get this bloody garage all done. We can get stuck back into the cars again. But I'll definitely make a video back on the car for next week. Even if it's just a short one. You know what I mean? Just to keep it going, and then we'll see how it goes once we get another car in. Because like I said, this bit here is ideal for the Mini. You know what I mean? It's 10.5 feet wide. I think it's 5 meters, something like 5.5 meters long. So there's plenty of room for in here. So we can crack on with that. So enjoy the video on the jig, Johnny, and we'll catch you again next week. Bye for now.